beautiful morning. So I'm in day 9 of keto, starting week 2. And I did my first post yesterday, which was awesome to, hear that a lot of you guys that did ACG did keto too, and then did like around here and there, which is what I'm thinking I'm probably gonna do. But not till for a while. But it was so good. It was so good to know that, I don't know, I'm not gonna lose all of you. It was important to me. So I've kind of decided what I'm gonna do. Someone posted to do what I ate in a day. I think there's like an abbreviation in keto, what I ate full day, something like that. I'll figure it out. So I think I will be doing those every day. So I'm actually going to just make one blog during the day with my iPhone, and then at the end do the montage of all the foods. So like right now we'll be live what I'm having, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, etc. And at the end will be the footage of it, I think. If I can't do it throughout the video, I will do them all at the end. I'll do them all at the end regardless, just because it's nice that some people don't care to listen to me. And if you don't want to, if you just want to learn about keto and don't care about anything I have to say or my life or anything like that, then just go to the end, and look at the food, because that's possible. So I think that's what I'm going to be doing. I also wanted to say something, because I did my body shot yesterday, but I did lose, 8.6 pounds. Imagine what it looked like before, which I didn't do a video, but I did take pictures because I wanted to have before and afters. And yesterday, obviously I was kind of like, ugh, that's what I still look like. But I personally know that even with the 8 pounds, I can feel the difference. So I just wanted to say that, just because I'm still proud, I've lost enough. Today I didn't have a loss, which is the first time in 9 days that I didn't lose anything, but I also didn't gain anything, so that's good. Again, I lost a lot of weight really fast, so I was expecting now to, not lose a lot, and lose normally, like when you're on a healthy diet, you don't lose, a lot of pounds really fast. Ooh, the sun. So that's where I'm at. I will probably post like the real before pictures once I'm done. And when I say done, I don't mean like, oh, I'm gonna do this and then not do it again. I want to do this strictly, very like following keto and maintaining myself on ketosis for 12 weeks. That's what I've decided, and it's absolutely doable, especially in the holidays and all that stuff, which was like really hard with ACG, where you had to cheat at least a couple of times, especially in the holidays. I don't think you do in keto at all. Like, yeah, you want to eat mashed potatoes, oh my god, like, so what? Or chocolate. I'm gonna try many new desserts that I can have. So there's a lot of substitutions that you can have, and you just change your lifestyle. So I think that's why it's gonna be very doable, and I want to be very strict with it. I tried to, I do feel that I'm in ketosis, just, a lot of people, like, I did a lot of research as to, like, why you do, to figure that out, how you feel, which was, not hungry. Oh, by the way, I never got the keto flu, ever. Like, neither did my husband. I don't know why my husband didn't, but I think I know why I didn't, is because I was used to ACG. And ACG, and not eating carbs, and eating low calorie, and all that stuff. I think the transition was pretty easy for me. I think I was in ketosis within like 3 days. So that was great. And and then not feeling hungry and all that stuff makes you realize that you're in ketosis, plus I've been eating exactly how I should be eating with the right breakdowns. But I just wanted to do like a double check, just make sure I'm doing this right. And I was gonna buy this, they say to do the best way, the only real way perfectly to do it is through a blood sample with the ketosis, which is similar to the diabetes glucose. It's just different because you put a different stick to it. Each of those sticks are like $4 plus the cost of the machine and all that stuff. It was just outrageous. I'm not gonna be wasting $4 a day on this in my blood. That's insane. And there's this one girl that like did it like 4 times a day. I'm like, are you insane? Like, you no. No, I don't know if she gets it in like bulk and from China. I don't know, but that's insane. So it's like, yeah, scratch that. I would love to, but that's insane. So I did do the pea sticks, and I mean, I did them at the beginning like 5 times to measure the difference. And yeah, like if you drink a ton of water, it's a little diluted, but overall it gives you the idea. Yeah, am I in ketosis? Yes. And that's really what I wanted to know. I don't want to be psycho. Oh my god, this color and that color. At times I'm in the really dark color, and times I'm in the a little lighter color. But I'm in ketosis, and I could tell, just like I said, because I know I'm eating right, because I know how I'm feeling. I'm feeling good. I'm not hungry. You know, after I eat, you know, my one good meal. So that's how I've been measuring it. I do the P6 here and there when I think, you know, I didn't use as much fat, just to make sure I still am, but I'm not, you know, measuring like 5 times a day or anything like that. If anything, just once a day, or if not, nothing sometimes. So that's that. And yeah, I think that's all I wanted to come in here and say. Oh, one more thing. I am having every morning a bulletproof type coffee. Not exactly like the bulletproof recipe, which, I mean, you do whatever you do, you know. I tried the MCT oil. I think it leaves a really not nice taste. I just really don't like it. The coconut oil, I do like it. But I have the extra virgin, or the virgin, which has the coconut flavor, which I like, but my husband doesn't like. So to make it easier for the two of us, because I make the coffee in the morning. Well, I told him he has to learn now, because he used to make the coffee, but now I'm doing it with keto. He's just being lazy. But I put I use a hot cup of water and 2 teaspoons of Kona freeze-dried coffee, which is delicious. So it's just instant coffee, but mine comes from Kona, which is like super strong, so good. So it's so expensive, but so good. Then I get 1 teaspoon of ghee, which is 5 grams, and ghee is delicious. Oh my god, that thing smells so good, so good. And instead of the coconut oil, so that's following the recipe, but up to there, because there you're supposed to put coconut oil. But instead of that, what I'm putting in is a serving of like full fat, half and half. So I know it has 1 gram of carbs. It does. But we used to have lattes, and that is the most creamier that you can get it. It doesn't have as much fat as the coconut oil would, which is the whole bulletproof thing. But I mean, I'm putting the butter in there. It does have fat, not as much. But we also usually have breakfast too, so that's not like my breakfast. So, and I'm getting my fats throughout the day, so it's not like I need it for the fats. So, and it works for us, and it's really good. So if anybody wants to try it, it's so good. One of the last week's videos, I put how I made it. So once I compile them all into one, I will do that. Oh, that's the other thing. So I think the next video I'm going to post is going to be, instead of a full day of eating, full day. I'm gonna do a full week because I have all those videos that I created for last week. Now continuing going forward, I will do them each day as I go. But since I have the footage from last week, might as well not lose it and waste it. So I'll probably do a full week of eating keto, which I think is gonna be great for a lot of people. And maybe I may just do that too. If it looks good and if it turns out good, maybe that's what I'll do instead. And I'll just come in here and talk about how I'm feeling about it. Maybe that's better. Maybe that's better. And you know, maybe my videos, that way people don't have to listen to them. My videos will be more about like what I've learned, what I'm feeling, anything like that, and then I will just do strictly eating videos, like food videos. And then probably what I'll do is just do like pictures at the end of this, because I will be talking about what I ate anyways. So there you go. This week will be very interesting though. I don't know if I can turn this enough, but let's see real fast. Yeah, that's like food in a container, because I'm traveling to the next state over and for work, so I'm just driving there, and it takes about an hour and a half to drive, and I really don't want to waste 3 hours of my life this week driving, so I'm gonna be staying in a hotel. But what I did, so because I'm like, I need to be keto, I need to be eating like my foods, and I'm not traveling, so I'm gonna be staying at the Hyatt Place, which is similar to like I think a Courtyard Marriott or Residence Inn Marriott, or there's some hotels that have a kitchen. So this has a refrigerator, stove, and all that stuff. So what I did is I packed a ton of food, and I'll probably put it later in the video. Once this is long though. I'll probably do another video. This is the food video of everything that I brought to cook this week, because I'm gonna be there Monday through Friday. So it's not traveling in keto, but it's like local traveling in keto. So yeah, let's see how this week goes. Okay, hold on.